Going to the fourth?
Yeah.
Anytime I get open, shoot it. Yeah.
How did you feel something different? Like, did you feel like this game was there to take?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like we took their best punches throughout the game, and to start the third and then to end the third. So, and I felt like they was gassed going down the stretch. So just trying to keep my foot on the pedal and keep going.
And through the 4 games of this series thus far, you have 23 assists and only 6 turnovers, which is a lot better assist-to-turnover ratio than you had in the regular season. What's the difference? What are you doing differently, do you think?
Reading the game, watching more film. When the playoffs come around, you get a little more time, what I'm saying, to settle down and really lock in with your player development coach. So Sehan's been doing a great job of sending me clips 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. When we see each other, we talk about it, break some film down. So just everything like that.
And then both Chris Finch and Mike Conley said that you're taking a lot more interest and control into specifically what you want to see on the floor, what kind of situations you want.
That's because of my boy right here. Dante does a great job of coming and telling me like what they doing out there defensively, because sometimes I don't really recognize it, and when he gets in the game, he makes it easier for me for sure, because he tells me like, hey, Sack, they overplaying, you can backdoor right now. So just being able to read the game and then having teammates that looks out for you, I think that's the best thing about it.
Dante, for the second straight game, this was that 5-man unit that closed the game for you guys. What has been so effective for this unit closing the game on both ends of the floor?
Just being connected. I think that unit is, on the offensive end, you can throw it to anybody and anybody can kind of get downhill, make plays for one another. And when that is, the situation, Ant's up top doing his thing, they have to respect everybody on the line. And he's making the right play over and over and over again. So then you go on the defensive end and we can just switch and we can just be physical and be ourselves. And at that point, it's winning time. And, that's the only thing you're trying to do is win the game.
And with Dante's layup and then with Jaden's layup, I don't think you got the assist on them, but you made the initial passes to kind of create those plays for like Jaden's layup and then Dante's layup. You got double and gave like when in those moments you want to look to score, but just kind of what was your mindset as you were facing those double teams and how did you kind of find the open man in those situations?
I think in the previous timeout, I huddled everybody up and told everybody like, hey, this is what they're doing on defense. So if we space like this and somebody cuts, it's going to be wide open because they're low man. They basically putting 3 people on me. Like once I drive, they try to trap me. If I get around the trap, it's the third guy coming up as a low man. So if you just equal out and the dude, it's 3 people on the left side on the opposite weak side of the ball. And if the middle dude just cuts, then they got 1 person to guard 2 people. So that was pretty much what we did down the stretch. And Dante, that cut he made was big time because we had just went over and he cut and he got the N1. So that was pretty much it.
And in game 3, you and LeBron we saw you laughing together today. You were getting very physical with him, pushing him. What's it been like to go against him, and were you trying to make a point when you wrestled him a little bit there?
Yeah, it's gonna be physical, man. I wouldn't say I was trying to make a point, but just let him know that we hear you. Like you ain't just gonna push us around all night. I mean, because I'm not gonna lie, he's strong. It's hard to keep him from, like, he posted me up. He got all the way to the rim. I was glad he missed the layup, but he a lot stronger than me. But just let him know that we're gonna be here all night, and I'm gonna be a pest to him. Whenever I get on him, I'm gonna try to get up under his skin. I'm gonna try. I mean, because we played together at USA. He was like a big brother to me. He looked out for me, helped me out a lot with reading the game, IQ, and everything. So, just trying to be a pest to him out there.
Dante, kind of along those lines, how in your year with Ant have you seen him grow and evolve as a playmaker and not just a scorer?
Hold on, can you repeat the question? I'm thinking about something. What did you say?
How have you seen Ant grow as a playmaker in your year with him?
Yeah, I mean, throughout the year, he's had, this whole year has been ups and downs for all of us, individually and collectively as a team. So I think the biggest thing that I've seen is, during quote unquote, down times throughout the year of, not necessarily making the right play, he's learned from it and come back, and he's had, his highs are extremely high. So throughout the entire season, weathering the storms of up and downs and different guys in lineups and trying to figure out and get guys comfortable, when it comes winning time, dude knows how to win. And that's flat out what it comes down to. He understands watching film what they're going to do. And no one's out here trying to get numbers. No one's out here trying to prove a point. We're just trying to win a game. So when he's watching, film and making quick decisions and being himself, you can just see a different level of him being locked in. And him being, 23? He's young as hell. So being 23 and being able to do that is really special. And being able to, listen to everybody. He doesn't have to do that, which he's willing to do to every single person on the team. And it just allows us to, be connected and be on another level.
And you look across the way and it's the Lakers, LeBron's having a game, Luka's having a game. How are you able to sort of recognize the moment and not shrink from it? Because a lot of people get in these spots, stars or not, and are not able to meet those guys where they're performing at. Where do you sit on that?
I don't know, man. I don't even really look at it like a moment. I just try to take advantage of every opportunity. I mean, because, I've been dreaming of this all my life, whether it was football or basketball. So just being in these situations, and now it's going against Bron and Luka. And Luka probably the best player in the game, young player in the game, and Bron is the best player leaving the game. So just trying to, prove I belong, and to all my haters and people who criticize me that I'm better than they think.
Anthony, when you slip.
Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good spot for Game 5, but can the Lakers extend the series? We'll hear from LeBron James next.
What's your favorite team? Comment below, and if you liked the video, please leave a like. This really helps the channel grow and brings you even more content. Oh, and if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button and activate the bell to receive all notifications. With each game, we noticed that the NBA is getting more competitive every day, and all the teams are looking for reinforcements to win the championship. And only here can you follow your favorite team daily with incredible content from different sources. Here on the channel, there are new videos every day with analysis, curiosities, and the best moments in basketball. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for following along. The NBA doesn't stop, and neither do we. Until the next video. NBA, the passion that connects us.